It's time again for another Trade Connection video, and this time we've got a double.
Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing another Trade Connection job, and let's go to the actual main panel, and as you can see our progress, we're number 2, so this should be number 3 on our list. Now, we have a double. We have a double today, and we're going from Malmo all the way up to, is that, let's have a look. All the way up to here to Kristiansand. So, look, I was having a look. You can, two ways you can do. You can go all the way over here, or you can go up to here. So, let's see. I mean, it's much of muchness, really, isn't it? 600, so basically it adds a little bit more on there. So, yeah, may as well just leave it on that one there. I like to check to see, because sometimes it is actually quicker. Like the last trip we did, it was actually really quick, just hop, skipping and jumping. But this time it is quicker going around there. Right, so what are we carrying today? Well, today we are carrying dry milk, 29 tons, and it's 18, why have I got euros there? I don't know why I got euros, but it's 18,000 euros there. Should be dollars. I have to fix that up later. Anyway, let's get on the road, shall we? So, first of all, flick that back over. And away we go. Oh, starting first, see how we go. And tug test. So that's working. And away we go. Making sure that trailer's following properly. Nice, look at that. I love how these trailers follow so nicely. Now I'm going to take a left just up here and discover that other section. That way we won't have to worry about that in the future. Move over, Mike, you're crowding my space. And quickly zip down there, take over a little bit of the road. It's alright, nobody's on the road. There's nobody around. But we better give away here. Doesn't look like anyone's coming. And there we go. Now I better get some fuel as well, because looks like we're running a bit. We're just under half, so look at this, it's beautiful out here, isn't it? The scenery, the cows, those cows look so cool. Don't they? They look so awesome. Now, I do have in here the real companies, but I'm not sure what's real companies and what's not at the moment. So maybe if you do recognize a company, a real company that's in here, let us know in the comments, because I have no idea. No idea. But look at the scenery. I'm going to take a photo, because we're in a really good spot here. And oh, it takes so long to load. Come on. Dry milk. Teleborg. Alright, there we go. That's better. And let's see. Oh, about there. See, look at that. That looks really nice. Get rid of that blur. That's actually really good photo, that. The yellow sort of offsets it a bit, but you know, sort of breaks it up a bit. There we go. Very nice. I think that's my thumbnail right there. Right. I gotta be careful going through the city here. I already bumped into the back of a bus while coming here. Don't ask me how I did that. I just did. It just all of a sudden stopped in front of me and I just went bonk. That was my 1% damage. I could have just said, oh no, it was, you know, my tire wear, but no. I'll tell you guys the truth. It was me. I did it. Well, today is Friday here in Australia, so it's tomorrow is the weekend. Yay! Can't wait. For some reason, this week was a very hard week, and I was struggling the whole time. And I'm really glad that it's over. Well, almost over. I got one more day of work to go, and that's it. Yay! Let's see, Rostock, no, Malmo. We're just gonna follow the red line, and that'll be it. And around the corner. There we go. So let's see what exciting things has been happening. Well, I was reading on the SCS blog that they're doing cables, that those cables look great. I can't wait to see those. So that's going to add, if you haven't seen the news yet, that's actually going to add little cables on the back here. So if we go on the outside of the truck, you'll be able to see between each trailer, you'll see little air hoses, the air lines going to the trailer. And when you turn, it actually turns too. So it moves with the truck, which is really cool. It does look a little bit deformed though when you're actually jackknifing the truck. I noticed on the video, but you know, that's mainly you're not doing that, are you? So mainly you're just driving it as normal. Do we need to go down there? I think we do. Göteborg, Gutenberg. Looks like Göteborg to me. See, there's those buildings again. They look really cool. I like them. Love the scenery. I just, you know, I know I've said it multiple times, but I really do love the scenery in both American trucks and Euro trucks. Anything coming? No. And there we go. I'm not sure what that tapping noise was. There's some tapping going on. It must be outside. Must be one of my neighbours tapping. Hammering a steak in or something. Might be some vampires in the neighbourhood and they're attacking them. Who knows? I don't know. Just making anything up. Right. So I want to go through. Oh, that's closed. Okay. Oh, the pay wave's down there. Bugger. I should have went down that way. I thought this one was it. Is that's it there. Thank you. And away we go. I mentioned the other day that when I was going through the boom gate at work, it actually dropped on the back of my truck. It knocked on the back of the truck there as I was going through. I don't know what the hell, dude. Give way, jeez. Those AI, they still don't know how to give way, do they? Terrible. Wow, this is a really cool bridge. Again, we might get some more cool photos going along here. Maybe. Just get it up into gear. I don't think I've actually driven across this bridge before. I don't believe I have. Alright, just over here we should be able to get a nice photo. Right there. Let's try that. Oh, look at that. See, that's nice. Nice views. And I'll take that blur strength off. Wow, see, that's pretty damn cool. Ah, look, there's that lamppost that's in the middle there. That's annoying. Doesn't matter. Cruising right along. And does that actually go... Are we going to go under the water now? Looks like we are. That's interesting. We got something like this in Brisbane where you go under the water. It's called the Clem 7 here in Brisbane, and it's very expensive to go through there, to go all the way. I don't know. I can't remember. Last time it was $5 or something to go the whole way through. And if you're doing that twice a day, that's $10. I don't know, is it still that much? Probably would be. They always tell us when they do these big projects, oh, once it's actually finished, once we've paid for it, we'll then take the tolls off. But they never take it off, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I remember when they first opened the original Gateway Bridge, they said that. Oh yes, we'll just have tolls on until it pays for it, and then after that we'll take the tolls off. And how many years later? 20 years later, still got tolls on there. And they're bloody expensive too. Well, the Gateway's not too bad, but Clem 7 is. Then there's that other one. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. The Go-Between Bridge. That's stupid. $2.50 or something to go across that, and it's only like it's what, about 500 meters? That's stupid. I wouldn't pay. I'd go around just to be spiteful. Whoops, sorry. I don't go over that way anyway. I always use Coronation Drive when I'm going over that way, and don't go anywhere near that Go-Between Bridge. If I want to go to West End, I'll go to West End. If I want to go to over Coronation Driveway, I'll go there. Very rare that I go that way anyway, but oh, nice cruise. And the kilometers go so fast in this when you're driving along. See, we've already done 500, it's 538 we've got to go. Cruising on the highway, the E20. Only doing 80 kilometers though, which is basically crawling. Want to go, I reckon we should be doing about 120. And here's another toll as well. Ugh. Tolls, tolls, tolls. Let's see if we can get the fast lane this time. Looks like they're all, oh, except for that one. Come on, mate, go. Give him a honk. And then over another bridge. Wonder what this bridge is called. Do they have names on them? Sometimes they do. Sometimes they have names when you're going over a certain bridge. Wow, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it, as we're going over? It's what I like about trucking. You get to see some beautiful views. It's really nice. Look at those big wind turbines over there. See, pretty cool. And there's a lighthouse over there as well. I like the road when you're the only one on there. Late at night when you're driving on the road, there's hardly anyone around and you just drive. It's really good. And the only problem is though is when I get to drive on the roads and there's a lot of people around, it sort of starts to bug me. So I think I need to get a bit of both, you know, driving at night and driving at day. Two different kinds of driving. It's more stressful driving during the day when there's a lot of traffic around. But having said that, you see a lot of the trucks driving at night because there's no traffic or less traffic, less hassles. They can get to the destination faster. So, yeah, we're doing the right speed. All good. And trailers, just see, this is such a nice cruise. A dense 1,000 meters. Such a nice drive. Now, I'm going to have to speed this up, I think. I'm going to have to do some more. I might do one on the weekend and see if I can slip it in somewhere, because we're going to run out of time if we're not careful. Because we've only done 2 of these and we've got to do 10 in total. Now, I was reading your comments on the last video that we did. But I was still curious, because we've done Germany, for example. We'll use Germany and Sweden. We've been from Germany to Sweden. Can we now go back from Sweden to Germany? And does that count? So for those guys that have finished, because I know a lot of you have actually finished, do you actually know the answer to that? Can you go from Sweden, because we've been from Germany to Sweden, can we go from Sweden to Germany and have that count? Very curious. I know it says to and from, but I think I'm not sure if it means so we can go from Germany to Sweden, but we can't go back. I don't know. I don't know. And if I tried one off air, then it might count. Then, you know, because I wait for these to, I do these when I can record, so otherwise I'd be doing these a lot more and I'd have these done by now, because I'd sit down and do about 3 in one go. If I could, that is. So yeah, if you know the answer to that, can we go from Germany to Sweden and then from Sweden to Germany again? And that'll count as 2. Ah, such a wonderful drive. And oh, we got another bridge coming up. Now, I think I'm actually training somebody next week, I believe. So my boss was telling me last night. I was meant to train somebody this week, but he's not ready. The person I was meant to train, something happened or whatever, I don't know. So, got some new guy coming tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. That I'm meant to be training. And he's meant to be taking over for me, so... So, I'm going to be taking some time off work soon. Not too long, just a day here and a day there. But I'll let you know really soon. It's we'll talk more about it, you know, very soon. I'll do a special video on it and let you know what's happening. But I got a few things I got to take care of. So there we go, look, nice clear roads, that's what we need. Nobody here to bother us. I don't care about the other lane going the other way. This way is nice and clear. Nobody around. That's what we want. Nothing but me and the open road. Chasing white lines. The trucker's life. Oh, what other exciting things have been happening? Actually, I was thinking last night about training the new guy. I hope he's better than the last guy that I trained. The last guy I trained, he couldn't back in the gate of the second drop. He had 3 shots at it and he still couldn't get it. And after that, I got out and guided him in and he was right, so... Hopefully you get somebody better than that. So, because I can get it first shot, bang. Just, you know, get it in the right angle and then reverse it straight in, no problem. Every now and then I might, you know, have a bit of a hiccup, but... it's mostly because the drive axle actually gets off the ground and I have to go forward and then back in again. Because there's a little dip, and if you don't go over that little dip at the right speed, then the actual drive axle misses and sits in between, and then you're beached. And you got to sort of rock it back and forth to get it out. That's the worst case scenario. And yes, I've done that. I did it once and never again. Fuel, that's what I need. Almost forgot about fuel. Alright. Put the trailer brake on. Turn it off and fill her up, please. Lucky I remembered my fuel, because it would have been really bad if we were scooting along and then all of a sudden I run out of fuel. That's terrible. Alright, there we go. So let's get back on the road. And total 770 pounds. I don't know why it's set in pounds, but it is. And back onto the highway. See, I don't mind these double trailers. They're actually... Oh, you drongo. Look, we're going to go around him. I hate it when traffic does that. Just sits on the on-ramp and doesn't merge. That is so dangerous in real life if you do that. If you do that in real life and somebody smashes up the ass of your car, then as far as I'm concerned, you deserve it, because you're not supposed to stop on the on-ramp. Really not. It caused such a problem. I was actually taught when I was going for my driving lesson that if anything, you speed up. So you go like 5-10 kilometers faster than you're meant to go to merge with the traffic. So you got to go the same speed. So most cases that if you've got that little bit of speed, you can adjust accordingly. So, and that actually works really well for me. So having that little bit of extra speed, you can slow it down or speed it up whenever you need it to. So makes it easier. Makes it a lot easier when you're driving a truck merging. I find a lot of cars have problems merging, and I do it no problem in the truck, but I find a lot of cars just can't merge. It's crazy. It's not hard. You see that there's the road's ending, you put your indicator on and you start merging. Well, you make sure nobody's beside you, of course, but simple. It's not hard. These people that go all the way to the end, stop, and then wait for somebody to let them in, they need to get run over. They really do. Especially when there's roadworks. I've actually seen a car go into the roadworks just to run over the witches' hats, go into the roadworks just because they couldn't merge. And I was like, you dumb idiot. I wish that there was a cop there, because the cop would have got right up them. It's always that where's a cop when you need him situation. It's never there. It's always there when you don't want him. Whoops. Got to get out of that shoulder. Checking out the scenery in the background there. It's always nice when you're driving along just to pop out on the outside and have a look at the scenery. It's a shame you can't do this while you're in real life. It'd be really good. Especially like when you're going up the Toowoomba Range. Wow, the view up and down there is just, it is just beautiful. And let's jump back in there. There we go. And what do we got? 258 kilometers to go. Not very far. That looks like a flux capacitor on that sign there. From Back to the Future. See, beautiful open highway, and now it's starting to rain. There we go. It's been raining a lot here in Brisbane. Hey, we got the Olympic Games going on at the moment. And sucks to be the guy that delivers down to the Gold Coast, because he's having a lot of problems getting through there. There's the flux capacitor. I'm glad I go nowhere near it, because it would be a real pain. He's actually working till 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning just because of the Olympics and that. Messing up his route. So bugger that. But I haven't had a chance this weekend. I want to sit down and watch the opening ceremony of the Olympics. I heard it on the radio because I was working at the time. I heard it on the radio, and it sounded like it was a really good show. Come on, do I have a retarder on here or what? Don't know what you're doing, Van, but you're bugging me. I hope they don't have these in-tunnel cameras, speed cameras. Oh, I hate them. You can't see the bloody things. And they always get you too. Alright. Back, resume cruise control. Is that resuming or what? Doesn't seem to be, it just seemed to be slowing down. It'd be that hill, that's what it is. Alright, there we go. And let's put it back on cruise. 176 kilometers to go, not very far. And that'll be number 3 on our list. Now, I'm always looking out for trailer mods. And I like to look on the Steam Workshop. I think there's a lot of good mods on there. So we've got mod-wise, we've got the Sweden real companies, and also there's another one as well which we were driving around with last week. Now the link for both those will be in the description, so you can check it out. And if you want to use them, just download them and chuck them in, you know. Oh, Herschel's. Isn't that a chocolate? Herschel's chocolate? I don't know. Oh, that's the next door neighbour cutting away. Cutting some board or something. They always, well, not always. Every now and then they do it while I'm recording, and you know, not much you can do about it. Alright, up to the port, and then we're going to catch the ferry across. And it's 50 through here, so I gotta watch the speed. Oh man, he's going for it, whatever he's doing. And I thought that car was going to pull out in front of me. And we're just coming up, there's a repair. No, we will be right for repairs. It's all good. And just around the corner, and here we are at the port. There we go. And I always get stuck here. Is it straight through, or do we turn on the side there? Do we turn up there, or we go straight? I don't know. I'm going straight through. Doesn't matter. There it is over there. That's right. When we come out, we're going down that side. I remember now. What a beautiful day to be at the seaside. Right. So we need to go. Oh, hang on. Where do we need to go? I need to put the brake on and turn my truck off anyway. Where's the map? we need to go over to Christiansand. There we go. And there, and Christiansand. There we go. Embark, thank you. In multiplayer, this takes ages to load up. Now, I did get a comment, do I play Euro Trucks and American Trucks multiplayer? I used to a lot, but now I don't really get much time to play that anymore, which is, you know, I with work and family and the videos and that. Takes up a lot of my time, guys. Never know, I might be able to get back to that one day, I don't know. Look at this, it's a go-kart racetrack. What's the go here? Why are we having to go around the go-kart racetrack? We're not a go-kart. And straight out here, I believe. And then we just have to deliver to our destination. What's that, the cops? Yeah. Love how the cops have got different cop cars, different skins. I should put the Lamborghini cop car in here. That's a mod, I believe. I did see one YouTuber was making out that it was part of the game, but it's not. It's a rare, saying that it was a rare car in the game, but no, it's not. It's a mod. It's a mod. Right, so here we are, just up the road here. Gotta watch the speed, 50 kilometers. Some bloke's coming. Oops, forgot to turn then. Now, just around here. And through the wiggly lines. And then we'll be at our destination. It's probably dirt road, is it? No, no. Oh yeah. Oh no, 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 it's not. It's not a dirt road. Whoops. I was totally in the wrong gear there. And we'll just sit in this gear and see if we can get up this little hill. Come on, baby, you can get up the hill. There we go. Fredja. Fredja? What's a Fredja? And that's where we have to go, into Fredja. And here it is, right in here. Hello, Fredger. Now, oh, there we go. We've got to turn down here. And we got to tuck it in here. Is it going to like it? No, it's not going to like it. Alright. So we've got to try and straighten up that back trailer. Try not to hit that fence either. Look at how close I am at that fence. Oh, there we go. There's the fence. Oh, jeez. Alright, now, I'll try it this way. We'll try and reverse it and keep it nice and straight. Oh no, turning the wrong way. What am I doing? Getting it all crossed up now. And we've hit the fence. That's twice now we've hit the fence. And look at how crooked we are. I'll straighten that arm. That's horrible. Oh man. Reverse please, reverse. That'll do. There we go. That'll do. Not the greatest backing up or parking job there, but that'll do. Trailer. Trailer brake, and there we go. Drop the trailer. And that should be... We got an excellent. That's the main thing. There's 18,000 pounds, a whole lot of XP. And there we go. There was number 3. Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this drive. I know that a lot of you have actually finished this event and got your little Viking Warrior that sits on your dash. But yeah, it'll take me a little bit to do. I want to try and I'm really going to try and pre-record some of these, I think, to make sure that I get it done this time around. But guys, look, that is pretty much it for me today. Look, stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to do another mod review. Whether it's Euro trucks, American trucks, I don't know. Just have to wait and see. But until then, don't forget to... If you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.